The new year is barely 2 weeks old, and already economic numbers are propelling gold to levels unseen since the first half of 2022. Will the gold rush continue? Analysts say yes, with some suggesting silver is poised for even bigger things in 2023. Economic uncertainty means you have to keep up with what's happening. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll keep you in the know. At the beginning of 2022, inflation was on a collision course with a 40-year high. At that time, enthusiasm was growing for gold and silver as viable hedges against inflation. However, practically no one counted on a surprising development that cooled the enthusiasm. The same Federal Reserve that effectively ignored rising prices until last March began the fastest rate hike cycle since the 1980s. This temporarily reduced precious metals values and caused a bit of worry in the ranks of gold and silver investors. Well, that was then, and this is now. The headwinds that slowed precious metals price growth in 2022 suddenly changed direction and became tailwinds. These tailwinds, some say, will push gold to new all-time highs this year. In fact, gold thrived on recent economic data that suggests that a rate hike pause could be around the corner and lead to an eventual pivot. The recent government jobs report, for example, contained two pieces of information that are especially exciting for gold. One is that non-farm payrolls grew by 223,000 in December. That's 40,000 payrolls below the number added in November, the smallest number added since December 2021. Gold prices also reacted favorably to the news that wages increased 4.6% year over year in December, considerably lower than economists' 5% forecast. The data suggested that a rate hike pause could be imminent, which would be expected to provide a boost to gold prices. As a matter of fact, the day the jobs report was released, gold's spot price surged 2%. Last week, a favorable government inflation report continued the boosts to gold prices. The Bureau of Labor Statistics revealed that December's consumer price index rose only 6.5%, its lowest rate of increase since October 2021. December was also the sixth straight month the inflation rate declined, and gold strengthened through the New Year's first week, rising well above $1,900 per ounce to its highest level in nearly 9 months. All of this recent economic news cemented expectations that the Federal Reserve will soon transform from a mighty hawk to a gentle dove. And it's those expectations that have sparked remarkable optimism over gold heading into 2023. The CEO of AUAG Funds told CNBC he expects that central banks will pivot on their rate hikes and become dovish during 2023. He added that this predicted reversal by the central bank will ignite an explosive move for gold for years to come. We believe gold will end 2023 at least 20% higher. That's an opinion by a respected analyst that could give gold and silver investors, including precious metals IRA owners, a little welcome peace of mind. conditions could prove even more optimal for silver. In general, silver has been known to outperform gold during precious metals bull markets, a behavior that has been attributed to the white metal's smaller market and greater volatility. This dynamic feature of silver is a principal reason the Wells Fargo head of asset strategy believes that silver could surge ahead of gold this year. Referring to the potential benefit provided by silver's inherent volatility, he recently told Kitco News, "Silver is the high beta play. The most important thing to know right now is that the economic winds appear to be shifting rapidly. Early data validated expectations that we could be heading toward a rate hike pause, maybe even an outright pivot." And if new data continues supporting that idea, it's reasonable to believe that gold and silver's robust start to the year might also continue. I suggest you take the time to learn more about what's really going on in the economy by attending our exclusive one-on-one web conference at AugustaPreciousMetals.com/webconference.